everyone, welcome to Gameweek 27. We are presenting our team selections live on Twitch. We're no experts, but we love FPL as much as everyone else. And we're here today to discuss our team selections, our results, and our top picks before the deadline.
Smash that like button and subscribe on YouTube if you are loving our FPL journey. We do weekly live Twitch videos, so make sure to follow us on there as well. We're trying to get to Twitch affiliate. Get involved with our videos on YouTube and Twitch, or if you don't like the visuals, jump onto our podcast on Spotify, Anchor, and Apple as well. Our visuals are great though, aren't they, T?
Oh yeah, they're great. I wonder who did those.
Yeah, yep, you did a fantastic job.
Oh, that's great. All right, are we going to go through our talking points today?
Yes, absolutely.
All right, so we're going to do a review of our Game Week 26 squad, a review of our Game Week 26 top picks, our top picks then for our Game Week 27, and our team selections, and then we're going to go through our league updates and everything before we finish up.
Sounds good. We've got Infamous Done 90. Hey guys. Hello Quinton, how are you doing today? Let us know your scores. We are just jumping into ours. Let's have a look at our Game Week 26 review of our squads. I'm coming in with 106 points. Smashed it. Smashed the average by about 20 or so more points. But, oh my goodness, how's this? How's this for a kicker? Massive red arrow dropped down from 215k down to 288. Oh my goodness gracious me. I'm really upset about this, T. I'm really upset about it. Can you tell?
I don't want to bring it up too much because I just feel like you'll go.
Yeah, I know, not good. Oh my goodness. But let's go through the teams. We've got Guaita with 1 point, Cancelo with 1 point, unfortunate. Tierney 4 points. Alexander-Arnold missed one game but got a clean sheet with 6 points. Digne off the bench for Regulon came off with 2 points. Don't start with my bench, please, but we'll go to that later. 12 points for Son, which was great to see, 2 assists with him. Salah, captaincy, thank goodness gracious me. Salah's captaincy paid off, 56 points. Didn't triple captain because I had already previously triple captain, but done pretty well, I'd say. We had Bowen at 1 point, Lucas Moura with 2 points, Dennis with 11 points, surprisingly, and Lacazette with 10 points. So not too bad, pretty happy with it. But on my bench, I had Sanchez with 1 point, Regulon with no points. I had Brownhill with 16 points at second on bench. Very painful indeed. I wish I had him on first because I would have got those 16 points and probably went up a fair bit as well. Antonio with 2 points as well. What a shocker of a bench, don't you reckon?
Yeah, I reckon.
So frustrating. I actually was considering putting him up there, but he's done nothing all year really, so did not expect it at all, you know what I mean?
No, not at all. Quentin said that he finished up on 109.
Ooh.
Bench boost got 31 off 3 players as Dalot didn't play.
Oh, that's
and
unfortunate.
Rashford didn't play, so he only got 13 instead of 15 players.
Oh, wow. Well, you still did pretty well with that many. And you finished on 109, Quinton. I'm sure you copped a nice shiny green arrow, did you? That would have been cool. Yeah. My goodness. How did your team go this game week?
I did pretty well. So I got 118 points.
Pretty well.
So I went from 728k to 684k. So that's a green arrow.
That's a massive one.
So between the sticks, I had Ramsdale 4 points. Alexander-Arnold only had 6 points. He only played the last game and got the clean sheet. Cancelo, what are you doing? 1 point. Need to get you out ASAP. Robertson did really well. He got an assist. And he also didn't play the first game, same as Trent. But in that second game, he got the clean sheet and the assist. White only having 4 points since they conceded and played the 2 games. So that was a bit unfortunate. Rafinha got 7 points. So that's really good. I'm happy with that. He did quite well.
Wow.
over the period of the game week. Bowen only 1 point. That's a bit disappointing. I'm a bit disappointed. Pretty happy with Son getting 12 points. He did get 10 points in the first game, so when they lost that 1-0 to Burnley, that was a bit of a bummer.
Get something, yeah.
Then I had Salah as captain. I couldn't triple captain either because I did it at the beginning of the year. But this week would have been the week. We all knew Salah would do well this week, and he did.
Yep.
So a total of 56 points. I'm loving it. Bring me some Maccas.
Okay.
Up front, I had Dennis, 11 points. Thank you, Dennis. It's about time. And King only with 3 points. Then on bench, I'm very disappointed to say I had Livramento on bench for 12 points. That would have taken me up to 130.
Oh my gosh.
Is that the right math? Yeah.
Yeah,
That's the right
yeah.
math.
Good maths.
Thanks. Watkins, Ramsey, and Sanchez, some bum points of 1, 2, 1.
Oh, unlucky. Wow, we've got some comments in the chat here, T. We'll just go through them quickly. We've got FPL Planner Tien in here. Hello, Tien. Welcome.
Hello.
Let us know how you did in the chat. Infamous done. So Quinton said 5K. He's gone down to 15K. Hey, that's pretty bloody good. So even though he got a 10K arrow, he's sitting at a nice shiny 15K. So really good. Sir Brownhill couldn't save you from the Egyptian King Queen Q. Oh, poor FPL, poor Quinton. But let us know how you did, FPL Planner. Love to hear it. Would love to hear it. Let's jump into our next couple slides. All right, so first up, we've got the Game Week 26 review, don't we?
We sure do.
Yes.
So we had Salah. So he had a bit of a price rise since Game Week 26. He's now got a total of 209 points. He had 14 shots on goal over the 2 games, a total of 28 points, 3 goals, 1 clean sheet, and 1 assist. So that's really good. He would have been loving getting back into the Premier League, getting those goals up for that golden boot.
Yeah. Everyone was keen for that, weren't they? Everyone's keen on the Salah captaincy, triple captaincy if they had it. So good on them, right?
Yeah.
Good on those people.
Absolutely.
Yeah, definitely. Let's jump into our next pick was Tierney as a defender from Arsenal. Priced at 5.1, pretty sweet deal. But even with the 2 games, didn't get any clean sheets, was unfortunate. I was expecting at least 1 because I did bring him in. Total points is 92 points. Took 1 shot on goal. Only ended up on 4 points, so just the appearance points of the 90-minute points deal. Arsenal beat Brentford 2-1, and Arsenal beat Wolves 2-1 as well. So unfortunately, they blanked this coming week to 27. So a lot of people looking to either free hit those Arsenal assets or get him out of there or wild card. It all depends on the shape of your team and how things are going on around there. Oh, looking a bit not too good. What do you reckon with Arsenal? Are you getting them out?
I just am getting out who I need to get out because I don't want a free hit, and so I might take a little hit to get in some good players for the next week.
Yeah, definitely.
So FPL Planner said he got 154 with a -4 hit. Up to 310 overall. That is amazing.
Congratulations.
Wow.
That is insane. Congratulations.
That's so good.
Top 310. That is insane. Wow. And in Australia? What are you in Australia? Australian rank?
Yeah.
Because that's amazing. You'd be right up there, Tien. Great to hear. Infamous done. Quinton said, mate, Brownhill getting 15 points is just as good as 27 from Salah. just as good. Handicap makes Brownhill's score a 40-point score. That's fair. That is massive. So long the days. I was hoping to get 2 points from me off the bench. That's true. 13th in Australia, T.
That's crazy.
Insane. Well, congratulations.
The game weeks will be getting more, what's the word? Going to be harder work.
Yeah.
Intense, that's the word.
Yeah. That's okay. Take it easy. we'll still know you next year, you know. It'll be okay.
We'll still be
It'll be
friends
okay.
with you.
Yeah, we'll still be friends with you. Oh, that's funny. I'll go through the last one here. Son, the midfielder, the last pick we had from last week. Game week 2026 review. Let's have a look at him. He's priced at 10.8 million. His total points is 129 points. So he is racking up and ticking over those points as a Spurs asset. Let's have a look at his assists. So in the 2 games that he had against Man City and against Burnley, both at home, let's have a look at his game week points. 12 points he got. So that's pretty decent from 2 games. Pretty decent from 2 games. 2 assists, one shot, but unfortunately no goals. He was really looking really creative there. And it's a shame. I remember that first game against Man City. There was a real good chance between him and Kane. Oh my gosh. Anyway, that was a shame. That was a shame. But the score was 2 goals Man City, 3 goals Tottenham. That was a screamer of a match. Oh my gosh. Literally, the 97th minute? Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
As a Man City fan, I was like, oh my goodness, where are my points going? But, you know. But then, look at this. A loss to Burnley, 1-0, you know. It is kind of just inconsistent. Yeah, they're just inconsistent Spurs.
That's totally Tottenham.
Yeah, exactly. They do have Leeds coming up away, and then following that is Everton at home. So some people are looking at some Spurs assets because they do have those good fixtures coming up. We're gonna get into it in a little more detail a bit later, aren't we, T?
Yeah, we will.
Yeah.
We will.
Yeah, we love you, Tien, as well. We love you. Don't worry.
Yeah, we love you. Thank you.
Oh, let's jump into the first game week 27 top pick. We've got Son in again. He did play both games, full 90 minutes, both games, so really happy to hear that. Again, we won't go through all his stats again, but he did very well in game week 26, playing those 2 games. His pros are that he is such an attacking and creative midfielder. My dog's going crazy down here. He has some good combos with Kane, so really getting in some good attacking positions. A potential game week captain. Week captain. That's important because we know that Salah is not playing. Liverpool's not playing. They're blanking. Arsenal's blanking. Not as many captain options there. So could be looking towards Sonny.
Sonny boy.
Exactly.
I'm definitely looking at Sonny boy.
Oh, are you? Okay.
Yeah,
okay,
as a captain, I definitely think it's worth it this week.
Oh, let's find out.
Worth the risk it to get the biscuit.
Worth the risk it, absolutely. His cons are, yes, Tottenham is inconsistent. Their results have been kind of left, right, and centre. But in that, Son has been doing well under both managers, under their change of manager and change of playing style and structure. So you know that he's a good player in the Tottenham side. So, you know, despite the fact that he is inconsistent, well, the team is inconsistent, the fact that he's ticking over points just goes to show how important he is to that side. You know, that's really important.
Yeah, exactly.
And like,
exactly, it's so important.
Yeah, absolutely. They do concede sometimes, so that's the only thing to be aware of. But you know, I guess that's 1 point here and there. But he does rack up bonus points. You know, he's one of those players that's a bonus point magnet, basically, right? Yeah. Let's jump into our next pick, shall we?
Yeah, so we've got Pookie forward from Norwich. So I did this as a bit of a differential pick. He is only 5.8. You know, we're not really relying on our strikers at the moment. So why not pick something different that might get you a point? Because he did play 90 minutes the last game. He's got a total of 90 points, so it's not too bad. The last game, he did not convert, though. He had 2 shots on goal. But he's that cheap price, and the team's fighting for relegation. So his teammates are looking for him in that final end of the pitch to score. Like, they want him to score because they know he can convert those goals. And they're fighting relegation. So I just really think he might be a good pick for the next coming weeks. You know, they've got Southampton away, Brentford at home, and Leeds away. So, you know, Pookie's good enough to score against these teams.
Absolutely.
But he does, as a con, have some inconsistent scoring. So that's the only thing, but he might be that differential pick.
I think that's a great pick as well. Yeah, that's Pookie's like a talisman at Norwich. I know Sargent's been pretty good as the late couple of weeks, but Pookie is the real talisman there, and we know all about the Pookie party, didn't we? You had a bit of
we loved the
early
Pookie
one this
party.
year, didn't you? Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. He's done me well. So I always look at bringing him back in.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
That's great. That's great. Let's jump into. Sorry, I'm just trying to control my dog here.
And like
Little puppy.
Quinton's just said in the comments, he said Pookie is a good shout. Good Dennis downgrade.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. I reckon.
Yeah.
I've got Dennis and King at the moment, so I'll keep Dennis maybe for another week or two, but I'm definitely looking at getting King out and bringing in Pookie.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Very shortly.
Yeah. Ooh, bit of a insight into your future transfers there, T.
Yeah.
Very nice. Yeah, he was unlucky not to score against Liverpool. You're right. Pookie does look good going forward. But, sometimes I do find he's pretty inconsistent. But, with that cheap price, you can stick him on the bench, and just have him every now and then rack up some points because it comes up here and there. So, yeah, great pick. Let's go into our next pick here. We've got Ben Mee. Oh, lovely. We know that Burnley has 2 fixtures. They're pretty good fixtures too. Crystal Palace away and Leicester at home. So a bit of a leaky-ish defence, especially with Leicester. But 4.8 million, that's incredibly cheap. That is incredibly cheap, that means he's benchable too. But for this week in particular, you could play him for the double. And, he might just tick over points, even getting 1 clean sheet out of those 2. But you could possibly get 2 out of that,
Yeah.
And the fact that he is one attacking defender, that Tarkovsky partnership in centre-back is looking good. They do okay. But they do get their headers in, I think I looked at a video that compared the attacking of me and Tarkovsky. They were both pretty. They were both pretty up there. Both pretty similar in terms of attacking threat, particularly from corners and headers into the goals. But he's taken 4 shots. 4 shots, and he did have 1 goal and 1 clean sheet. So he is at a great price. And for a person who's looking to downgrade one of their defenders, it could be an easy pick right there, So, looking really good. Another con, unfortunately, would be that he's fighting relegation. I guess that's something that's they could kind of boost him, but at the same time, Burnley sometimes aren't so motivated. So we'll see how we go.
Yeah, absolutely. You can definitely look that at it either being the cup half full or the cup half empty. Like, are they going to use this relegation to really fight back and try and get above the regulation line?
Yeah.
Or are they just going to crumble? So, I reckon it's worth using him during the double game week to see how he goes, but he is only a short-term pick because in game week 28 they are versing Chelsea. So, but who knows? Maybe they'll just have a awesome game against Chelsea just to get those 3 points,
Yes, I did own me probably about 2 or 3 seasons ago, and he did well. Yeah, I stuck him on the bench, but could play him as well. Burnley were really quite defensive a couple seasons ago, so yeah, he was a great pick for me. And I remember him scoring in I think one of the double game weeks with one of his headers. Oh my gosh, I was so happy to own him at that stage. But it could be a pick. I don't know. I am looking at a defender. But we'll see how it goes. Quinton's just come in with a comment here. Me, Target, 8 Nori look like good picks this week. I was actually looking at 8 Nori and a couple of the Wolves assets because I'm going to a downgrade, but we'll get into some more detail shortly with that. But yeah, picks looking good. I think we've got 3 good picks for this week, and we'll see how they turn out, right?
Right.
Yeah. Let us know who you're replacing your Liverpool and Arsenal assets with, because we do have a blank game week for them. And moving forward, I think everyone's playing chips here and there. Wild cards are coming out. A lot of people free hitting. Are you free hitting this week? Are you free hitting?
I don't think so. Because I've already used my first one.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at trying to keep it for as long as possible because, we still have a few more game weeks to go.
That's true. True. We do. We absolutely do. You're exactly right. Let's have a look at the next slide. So the next slide is my team selection. And you can see I have 3 circled here. I've got Reguilon circled and Lucas Moura circled. So both of them playing Leeds away. And I also have Lacazette circled. So I am not free hitting, even though I do have 2. And I know a lot of people who have 2 may be free hitting this week because it would be perfect. But I think I could get away, because there was that Jota injury. I had to reshuffle things. Because of that Jota injury, I only had 2 Liverpool assets and I only have 1 Arsenal. So really for me, I brought in Lacazette last week and I'm thinking maybe I'll just get Lacazette out and save myself the free hit to use in the coming weeks because then at least I can make the extra transfer here. You know, even though I'm not 100% happy, I think moving forward, getting closer to the end of the season to use the free hit then. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, thank you.
You want to have those 11 players on the pitch, so definitely look at getting him out and getting in a useful player, which might have a double, which is having a double game week this week.
Yes. I have because of Reguilon and Lucas Moura not getting their minutes, they are such a minutes risk. Reguilon didn't play either game last week, so I was really disappointed with that. Yeah, so I am looking to move him on, but I do only have 1 free transfer, so I'm thinking I have to take a hit, but I just don't know if it's going to be 1 or 2 because technically if they don't play, I'm going to be short,
Yeah, absolutely.
So I'm really like, what do I do? So anyway, so the 3 picks that I'm thinking about, Mahrez to get in for Lucas Moura because I'm getting Lacazette out and he's, a mid to premium price. Weghorst in, which is kind of a medium-ish price. So I'd have Weghorst in, Mahrez in, and Connor Cody from the Wolves. Got great fixtures coming up, 4.7 in Reguilon's place. But that would cost me 8 points.
Yeah,
but then again,
points.
The only thing is I would gain those points back because I would have a playing player. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's the only struggle I'm having a bit of a struggle with that. So let me know in the comments. What do you reckon, guys? Should I take an 8-point hit? Because I would essentially get 3 players who are definitely not or most likely not playing. And instead I'd have 1 double game week plus 2 good fixtures and fixtures going forward,
Yeah. So Quinton commented, Target from Newcastle is my differential pick this week. He had 80 touches, 12 crosses, 3 key passes, 5 corners. As he is on corners now, Trippier is out.
Yes, that's great.
Brentford this week, then a good double next week.
Wow, decent.
And then FPL Planner says he's free hitting this week.
Ooh, that's very interesting.
Yeah,
I hope to hear more.
Quinton said then another double week in 29.
Yes, yeah. Newcastle does have a couple of good doubles coming up, but I couldn't figure out who to pick. Their talisman, Chris Wood hasn't really shown up that much, but yeah, Newcastle doesn't really entice me. I would like to see Dele Alli and see how he goes in the new Newcastle. I guess hopefully he brings something. I'm not sure how Dele Alli, he hasn't really been performing even back at Spurs, so I guess we'll see. FPL Planner, I would go Broja instead of Weghorst. Ooh, interesting. Ooh. Same number of fixtures over the next 3 game weeks, but better than Burnley's fixtures. I know, it's like the double game week trap, you know what I mean? I've been talking about Weghorst.
Oh my God.
I was talking about Weghorst.
That's the best way to call it.
Even back at FPL Social, like I said I wanted him in, and he scored last week, and so I was like kicking myself knowing that I didn't get him in. I had Lacazette in instead, but now I might look to have Lacazette in and Weghorst in. But Broja, I was actually thinking Dennis to Broja, but I have to get Lacazette out because otherwise he won't play. So I do like that idea, Planner. So I'm going to sit on that and have a think between Weghorst and Broja. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you too.
I'm like, oh, no.
Yeah, no. Quinton said, St. Max Target, no one else from Newcastle. That's a thing, yeah. There's no one that really shows up at Newcastle, and that's kind of a little bit disappointing, but at the same time, there are so many options in the midfield at the moment and defensively. So I would have loved for a striker to show up, but I mean, St. Max is okay. He does tick over. The time to get Weghorst was last week. That's very true. That is so true. I think you are exactly right. Yes, Weghorst would have been a great pick for last week. St. Max, when he's fit, yep, great option. Completely agree with you there.
Yeah.
Excellent. Shall we jump into your team and look how you are shaping up?
Yes, all right. So just a couple of changes for me this week. I've got 3 Liverpool players and 2 Arsenal players, but one's a goalkeeper, so that's not too bad.
Yep.
So I've got Sanchez in goals against Aston Villa at home. Then I've got White in the back who is blanking, so I was looking at me this week. Just a short-term pick. Cancelo against Everton away. If he does not show up this week, I'm looking at getting him out next week. Honestly,
big shout.
Yeah,
he's so highly owned.
I know.
That could be your great differential pick, though, is getting Cancelo out and getting a really good defender in to rack up those differential points for sure.
That's right.
Wow.
So I've got Livramento playing Norwich at home. I hope that he can keep a clean sheet. That would be great. Even though I've got Pookie over the side there that I'm considering, at least maybe Livramento can get an assist or something.
That would be nice.
So then I've got Ramsey against Brighton away. I've got Rafinha against Tottenham at home. I've got Bowen against Wolves at home. And Son captain against Leeds away.
Nice.
Then up front, Watkins against Brighton away, Dennis against Man United away, and I've got King that I'm looking at getting out as well. So I was thinking Weghorst or other Broya, as we've just been talking about.
Wow. Ooh, very interesting. Very interesting. Good picks, Taylor. And you know what? I think you've set up real well, really nice with 4 blanks on the bench. You've really thought it out. You've thought through these upcoming blanks. So, very interesting. Very interesting. I might just head back to my team if that's okay, because I did forget to read my team out for those listening on the podcast. So we might jump back a bit. Is that okay, T?
Okay.
Oh, hilarious. Tien's just made a comment here. I sold Cancelo last week for Robertson. Great outcome, but it was scary not owning Cancelo. Yes, that is completely true. Because he's so only owned, if he bangs, that's your loss, guys, isn't it? But it could be a great pick.
Gone.
Yes, could be a great pick. So in the back, leading the back line, I've got Sanchez against Aston Villa at home as well. I've got Digne in the back against Brighton, Cancelo against Everton, Reguilon possibly replaced with a Wolves defender moving forward. Son, I whacked the captaincy on Son because as you know, Liverpool and Arsenal have a blank. Lucas Moura is probably going to change to Mahrez. That's looking pretty likely for me because City does have some good fixtures coming up. Bowen, I still have Bowen. Wolves at home. And then I've got Brownhill. I'm finally playing Brownhill with Crystal Palace and Leicester. And then we've got Dennis at the front. I've got Lacazette, who is possibly going to Weghorst or Broya. We'll see how we go, or one other striker. Antonio as well. I'm still holding Antonio. My goodness me. I need to get him out. I don't know how. I know. And on the bench, obviously, I've got my Arsenal and Liverpool players in Tierney, Salah, and Trent, and Guaita on the bench as well. So, yes, looking good.
Antonio is one of the most transferred out players, man. Get him out.
I know. So unfortunate. Oh my goodness gracious me. Let's jump into our league update though, because we do have, drum roll please, our number 1 is in the house today. Tien, FPL planner, the Kong. Your team, yes, that's right. Shout out to you, Tien. Well done. Who is now 13th in Australia. 13th in Australia. If you've got some questions for Tien, jump in the chat and you can ask him right here. 13th in Australia and 310th in the world. That's amazing. You are repping Australia. So we are definitely listening out for you, planner.
Yeah, we gotta listen to him. So, bro, it is.
Yeah. Oh, goodness me. 154 points Tien scored on a total of 1,830. That is absolutely mind-boggling to me. That's crazy, right?
Insane.
I know.
Keep it up. Stay on top.
Stay on top. That's right. We've got Abra Dubravka, so Andy L, 137. So still a massive score. 1,805 points. So doing well up there.
25 points behind.
Yeah, not too far behind. And we've got Phantom Papa Amos. So our top 4 have been unchanged. Papa Amos on number 3. 128 points he scored. 1,792. So we have some great runners, top front runners up there. Real good.
Quinton's up to 8th as well.
Oh my goodness.
Down to 8th.
Fantastic.
Doing so good.
Yeah, so good. We've also got Aman as well, who, let's talk Aman. Let's talk FPL with Aman. Let's talk FPL.
Yeah.
Aman's team is right there. Yes, he is gone down to 11th spot right now. So definitely some content creators jumping into the leagues, which is fantastic to see. So well done, guys. Doing well, doing well.
We love it.
We love it. We love it. We've got some cash prizes as well up for grabs for 1 and 2. So we've got a bit of a fight out for that, don't we? We do.
Yeah, we definitely do. So if you haven't already joined the league, join it. If you think you can beat FPL Planner, and then you can get those prizes.
Yes, some cash prizes up there. That's right. Let's check out last week game results. So Taylor, oh my goodness, you did so well this week with 118 points. You should be very happy. Did you take a hit? A 4-point hit?
Nah.
No. Oh, that's right. You know what? That's what boosted you too. A massive score and no hit because you've planned so well, you know?
Yeah.
Great job. Great job. Kudos to you. You deserve that massive green arrow, you know?
But Calm still had 106 points. It's not bad, but it did get her a red arrow, but we're not going to talk about it.
We're not talking about it anymore.
All right. Our top picks for today were Sun, Pookie, and me. So our team selections, you saw that our as managers who aren't sure this week, because Salah has a blank, who are we going to captain? I'm captaining Son, but will you captain Kevin De Bruyne? Will you captain Fernandez, or will you captain Son? Or is there someone else you're going to captain? Maybe it's Bowen again. I'm not sure. He didn't do too good this week.
I think there are a couple of Burnley double game week captainers. We might see Wakehorse pop up.
No
we might
way.
see Cornet pop up. We might see a couple of defenders. I've actually heard some people have captained Pope. Because defensively they're not too bad when they're in form, but Pope is a gun player and he racks up save points, so you know could do quite well. We could see that. We could see easily double digits from them. Yeah.
So guys, make sure to like our video and subscribe to our YouTube if you enjoyed the content. Don't forget to subscribe to our Twitch. Come on over. We want to hit that affiliate. It will be really awesome because then we can bring in some emotes, some badges. It'll be really cool. Join our Twitter community and tweet us your thoughts on our team selections and who you're bringing in. Are you bringing in some Burnley players?
So guys, get involved. Check out our conversations on Twitch and Instagram, and you can chat with us live on Twitch. We do stream these. You can see the comments there. We do stream this live, so come and have a chat with us next week for our Game Week 28 selections and our Game Week 27 reviews, and hopefully our top picks bang some goals, get some points, haul in those points, because I definitely need a green arrow. That's for sure. Alrighty, we're going to let you guys go, but thank you to everyone, and green arrows to you all. Bye.
Green arrows. Bye.